10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
What a beautiful day for a special honor on this street for a special person. And I want to thank all our students for coming, because we want all of our boys and girls to understand that hope is alive. And it's important that we know that you got to hope and you got to work for it. And that's really, I think, what's important for all of us to understand here in the state of Illinois, in the city of Chicago. We have great, great people. And they come sometimes in our state and they go other places to make their mark in the world and to make our world better. And I have the honor of being the governor of the state of Illinois for more than 4 years. And it is a privilege, and one of the privileges is you get to meet other governors from other states. And I had a chance when I was sworn in after January 29th of 2009 to go to Washington to meet the president and also to meet Governor Deval Patrick from Massachusetts. And Deval Patrick has been my friend. He's been a friend of our country. I think our entire country, indeed our world, owes a permanent debt of gratitude to Governor Patrick for his leadership after the events that happened in the Boston Marathon.
I thank you very much, everybody, for the warm welcome, Governor, to all my partners in government, to Reverend Jackson, to be here in the presence of my sister and my cousin. My cousin lived with us down at 5346. Pastor Hardy, who baptized me. You're here. I know I'm also here in the presence of my grandparents, whose apartment that was. In the presence of my mother, whom we've also lost, and with whom, with my sister, we shared one of the bedrooms and a set of bunk beds. And we go from the top bunk to the bottom bunk to the floor every third night on the floor. Terrell School has a new name now. It's called Ace Tech, I think. Yes. And that's where Leo Webster and I went to, where are you, Leo? Went to the 6th grade together, and where we attended from 1st to 6th. It's incredible to be back. In those days, in the 50s and the 60s, every child was under the jurisdiction of every single adult on the block. Yes, sir. So if you messed up down the street in front of Ms. Jones, she'd go upside your head as if you were hers. And then call home. Yes, sir. So you got it 2 times. I think what those adults were trying to teach us was that membership in a community is understanding the stake that each of us has in our neighbors' dreams and struggles, as well as our own. I have, as the Reverend alluded, avoided this for a long time because I think there are other good and worthy people after whom streets and schools and buildings should be named. And I am by no means finished with my work, by no means finished with the contributions I hope to be able to make, and I'm not insinuating anything, by the way, other than to emphasize and underscore a point that Governor Quinn made, which is that we are here to serve others. But I am glad I'm here today, particularly notwithstanding all of the luminaries I'm surrounded by, to be in the presence of these young people. Because my hope is that you and other kids on this block and in this neighborhood will look up at that sign and just ask, who was that? And that what will come back to you is not a story about me, but a story about your own possibility. And if that is something that comes from today, I'm especially glad to be here today and incredibly honored. Thank you all. Welcome home, everybody. This one is saying, who are all these people?